Hey, man.
Hello.
How you doing?
You know, it's a little bittersweet with something coming up.
Something?
Something?
Something's coming up.
Gee, I wonder what we're going to be talking about in this theater.
Does it have mythical beasts and lots of nudity and violence?
It's not a Harry Potter thing.
Is it? It's on HBO.
Oh, it is on HBO. Yes. So we're going to be talking about
Game of Thrones.
Hey, listen!
Is this the last season?
Supposed to be, yes.
So, the new Game of Thrones teaser trailer dropped. Probably a couple days ago. Actually, it was yesterday.
Yeah,
a couple days ago.
Yeah, not long ago.
Something we wanted to talk about. I am a Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. I like to watch it. I'm not a gigantic super fan like other people. I know, but a couple friends of mine are going to start doing Game of Thrones parties. They're going to watch it live and stuff like that.
There's only going to be
six episodes. That's it.
But they said each episode is going to be like a movie.
Well, I mean, they have to kind of draw it out until Mr. George R.R. Martin.
Till he finishes the book?
Or until he starts it. I don't know if he's going to start. I don't know. Who knows?
Anyway.
But thank you for your contribution to Meow Wolf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Season 8.
Season 8.
Trailer. You watched it?
I watched it. I watched it a couple times. I kind of. So it's not. I don't think it's actually what's going to be. I think it's more of a symbolic.
It didn't explain a lot.
It didn't explain a lot. I think it's more symbolic than anything. The trailer was pretty much, you have Jon Snow, you have Arya Stark, and Sansa. They're going down the crypts, and then of course they see all the statues of people that this is going to be a big spoilery thing because if you haven't watched Game of Thrones,
this is season 8.
Yeah, exactly. Then I'm sorry, but woo-hoo, spoiler alert. You'll have a lot of like almost foreshadowing, but a lot of statues from previous people that were kind of killed off, and which is cool because I like shows that kill people, especially like main people off, because
Game of Thrones has it. If you like a Game of Thrones character, don't get too attached.
Don't get too attached.
Because they might not make it.
Yeah. What they say, George R.R. Martin.
He can't use Twitter.
No,
he's already killed all 144 characters.
Or he also said that he swims in the tears of his fans. Which is pretty much spot on, especially after Red Wedding. But so a lot of foreshadowing, with the White Walkers. Actually, let me say that. The teaser was, if you saw the feather was actually from episode 1.
Yeah, symbolic.
He gave the feather to his then lover. I don't know if it was
sister.
I think it was lover. It's one of those ones, but he gave it to her. And I know we're going to be butchering it, and you can comment below on which one, because I saw it like twice, and now I'm trying to remember it all. So he did give that feather, and the feather did come play back into this one. So I like the whole roundabout thing, but it's all three of them coming back together.
They're missing one Stark.
Well, they are.
One Stark child is not there.
And
he's still alive.
He's gonna be the new three-eyed
Raven.
He's
a warg.
Yeah.
Bran.
So, at the end of the last season, you had a zombie dragon, which
that was so heart-wrenching.
It was so crazy, and everybody's all like, "How do they get chains? That big's a thing." I was like, "Really? That's what you're harping on? You believe in dragons, but you couldn't believe that a mythical creature would have chains laying around?"
Well, I heard that amazing throw the Cleveland Browns were trying to draft the Night King.
Yeah, he was his Olympic gold for
calmly pulls it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was an impressive throw. Everybody was, but I guess he was kind of in the theories, of course, at the last one where they were kind of surrounded. He wanted Jon Snow to get word out that he's in trouble and needed it because he kind of saw this coming. Mm-hmm. And there was actually lots of the White Walkers, but the North King? Man, like I said,
King of the North.
The
Yeah.
King of White Walker was a previous.
He's the White King.
He's the White King, or whatever. Yeah. So
Ice King.
So he's pretty much
Night King. That's what they call him.
Yeah,
Night
that's
King.
right, Night King. So he's pretty much knew that that dragon was coming. So that's why everybody was all like that. He kind of called it, so he probably had those chains around.
Even the odds up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite an impressive season last year. We have to wait 2 years. We had to wait 2 years. I'm sorry, not last year, last season, because it came out in 2017.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah. So, but we do have a date.
April
It's
14th?
April 14th.
I believe that's right.
Yep, April 14th, 4/14. Yeah, I think 6 episodes. It's going to be every week is going to be a new episode, so it's going to be very interesting.
Gwendolyn Christie said, after you watch the final episode, you're probably going to need therapy because there's a lot of betrayal and murder.
But that's not. It wouldn't be Game of
Thrones.
That's right. Wow, I can't speak. It wouldn't be Game of Thrones if it didn't have that.
True.
So
very true.
it needs, and that's I think one of the first series on HBO I've ever watched that killed off main characters and like a big ensemble cast like that was Oz.
Yeah.
Oz killed off like main characters, and then you're like, now it's like you have another show, but set in more fantasy world that's killing off just people left and right. And I liked it. Yeah, I dug it a lot.
This past season, they went past Sopranos on amount of viewers worldwide,
which is
an accomplishment because Sopranos was a killer series.
Right. I watched everything besides like the last half of the season. The last of a half of the seasons. No, I've watched all of Game of Thrones. I'm talking about Sopranos, but yeah. So Game of Thrones. It's going to be a lot of foreshadowing. It's going to be a lot of. You're talking about, Jon Snow, the true king.
He's going to find out his true lineage. He's half Targaryen, half Stark.
And his name was Bjorn Targaryen or something like that. Aaron Targaryen.
Aaron Targaryen. Yeah.
That's his real name, yeah, because he's a half Stark.
Because it was Rhaegar Targaryen and Ned's sister.
Ned's sister, yeah. So
Liara,
he is the true
heir to the throne.
True heir to the Iron Throne, which is pretty interesting because he's banging
his aunt.
Was it aunt or like sister cousin?
I'm sure he wouldn't be legal to marry her in the States.
Only in West Virginia. Just kidding, West Virginia people, we love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a very interesting ew at the end of last season. You're like, ew! So you know what that means, right? He's banging his cousin or aunt or
That's
something.
already happening, though, with Cersei and...
Well, another bun in the oven, another three-eyed raven, but only incest-wise,
Three-eyed dragon.
Yeah. So it's going to be a very interesting season. Tell us what you think down below, what you think. Oh, man, I just don't know what's going to come up. This is just going to be amazing.
It's supposed to be a lot more of Jon Snow's dire wolf. Ghost.
Ghost. They didn't show Ghost in the previews, but Ghost is also CGI. They said cost.
Well, so are the dragons. They put all the money in the dragons.
Yeah, of course. Season. But yeah, everybody's all like, "Oh, it's Ghost." Yeah.
So Ghost is supposed to play a big part.
Yep.
The prophecy.
Because Ghost really in the books never leaves Johnson. So.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the prophecy that the new prince will be able to rise dragons from stone and. The sword of fire, he's got to stab somebody. A lot of prophecy from the books. What we haven't seen from the books is the giant ice spiders. Maybe we'll see some big giant ice spiders.
I mean, I think they said they dropped $160 million just in the season, in the production season. And they're supposed to be, I think, hour and 10-minute season long, or episode long.
Pilot, or
run times.
Yeah, run times.
Yeah. So these are like mini movies. You get 6 of them. So
and that's
everybody's all like
have commercials. So that's 110 minutes.
Yeah,
straight.
Yeah. It might be less. It might be more. Because this HBO, so they can kind of do whatever they want, and it's the biggest series on HBO. So if they want to run it 2 minutes, and then the next one 200 minutes, they'll do it. Yeah.
There's a lot of fan theories out there. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, I think. So of course Cersei is getting the Golden Army. I think, man, it's. Here's the thing. There's so much that can go or will go, or I just don't know. Speculation on Game of Thrones is
exactly that.
You throw something against the wall, see what sticks, and that might happen because there's twists and turns and everything.
What I'm looking forward to, and they led up to it in the end of the season, the Hound and the Mountain face off. I want to see those two
that'd be
go at
cool.
it.
Yeah, the Hound is well, I mean, the Mountain probably.
He's a zombie now, but
yeah,
still
still a big dude, and the Hound is just, I guess, who are the people that he saw that can kind of predict the future? I know he looked into the fire. He saw futuristic. So this is going more in the lines of, I'm gonna say, supernatural with him. So who knows? I mean, that'd be a cool fight.
I want to see.
I want to see somebody's eyes pop out of their head again.
I'm looking forward to something bad happening to Cersei.
I don't know, man. Cersei's probably one of my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, she's
so dirty.
I know, that's why I love it because she's so vindictive. I think it's because
And Tyrion.
Well, Tyrion's back with.
I have a feeling something bad's going to happen. That guy can't catch a break.
Well, in the books, his face is all.
Oh yeah, it would have been really hard to look at on screen.
Yeah.
With his nose cut completely off.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that I think that the Mother Dragons and Jon Snow might have more of a partnership. I think that he's gonna backstab her.
I'm thinking there's gonna be some conflict between those two.
Yeah, I think he's gonna backstab her, especially after maybe the dragons fall. So who knows? But I mean, they're getting a whole bunch of what was it? Ice crystals or something like that.
The dragon ice.
Dragon ice or something like that to kill the White Walkers.
Because that's the only thing they found so far that will kill them.
That, or if you kill the main White Walker, it kills all the
yeah, they did kind of allude to that. You kill the one who made the others.
And since there's only one left, so as of last season, there's only one left. So
I just get
yeah.
But don't despair because they're already working on prequels. They're not prequel. They're set like thousands of years before.
Where dragons just roamed everywhere.
And the very first appearance of the Night King and the White Walkers.
Because there's multiple. I guess how they become Night Kings is that they were. I think they were king of the Wall. It was like 9 centuries. It's so
it's a lot of history.
It's a lot of history behind it. And it's a lot more than we can go over in like a 10-15 minutes thing. But yeah, it's going to be a very exciting new season. I can't wait for it.
You want to see Cersei live? I want to see her.
Oh no! I didn't say I want to see her live. I just say I liked her.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's definitely going to eat it.
I think she needs to eat it.
I think her brother's going to kill her.
Jamie.
Yeah, I think her brother's going to kill her. I think
beat her with a wooden hand.
And I think he's going to kill the baby too.
Because all her other kids are dead.
Yeah. I think he wants to end the lineage.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to see Arya. Arya is really the only Stark I care about right now. Because she's
Stab him with the
cold-blooded.
pointy end.
She is cold-blooded.
Stab him with the pointy end.
Yeah, Sansa is soft. I don't think she's going to make it.
I don't know. Sansa's been getting she's on the way of Cersei, but she has probably another 20 years ahead of her.
She did live through Roose Bolton. And that dude can torture. Just as Reek.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He jumped off the boat.
That's another one. Greyjoy, Euron Greyjoy.
Euron
Greyjoy coming back.
He went and got the army.
Yeah.
For Cersei because does she like it soft or does she like it rough? Right at the end, I think Lannister was.
Lannister pays their debts.
Yeah, so one way or another.
So yeah, a lot of the loose ends are supposedly going to get tied up.
It better.
Maybe not the way you like them.
Yeah, because
it might not be a nice little square knot. It might be just
another 5 years, then we get another book from George R.R.
If yeah,
maybe. Who knows?
He's already told his critics. Somebody asked him what he says to people who think he will die before he finishes the books, and his answer was, "This is what I tell them." So good on you, George. It's your book. If you don't want to finish it, don't.
Exactly. Yeah. The fan fiction will continue on forever.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think that was an interesting.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I want to see your reactions down below.
What do you want to happen
in
the last season?
I want everyone to die. I want the dragon to melt the Game of Thrones or the Iron Throne, and a big ball.
I want Thanos to show up and
Yeah, just give it a snap. Oh, did you hear about that interesting revelation about the Thanos snap?
no.
Thanos snapped his fingers in Wakanda, and at the same time in New York, it was still daylight. They said, wouldn't it be nighttime? But
nine hours difference. It could still be light.
Yeah, it could be still late, but yeah.
Morning and afternoon. I don't know.
Who knows? Well, we're talking about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, went off on a tangent, but so yeah, but that's pretty much it, man. I can't wait. This is gonna be exciting. This is another 4 months from now, so we'll see. I guess they're also going to drop another trailer in February.
They had a small piece at the HBO little header commercial where it shows
everybody walking
Daenerys in Winterfell, and Sansa kind of. I don't think she meant it, but she welcomed her. Welcome to Winterfell, Grace.
Yeah.
So yeah,
there's so many stories. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch them all over again right before it starts. So I can
just marathon it.
Just marathon it. Yeah, I just marathon happy. So
yeah, but then you're gonna have to cry again for the red wedding.
I already know it's coming. So
it's still, I watched it 3 times after that. And every time my heart just no
stab stab stab.
No.
Hey, she got her revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah. As I said, Arya is going to be the only one that lives.
She's got to be.
She's going to take the throne.
Three-Eyed Raven and Arya.
Well, the Three-Eyed Raven doesn't rule anything. They're just kind of...
Yeah.
They're like the Watchers.
They're like the Watchers, yeah. It's the
universe.
Stan Lee of the universe, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but not as cool.
Yeah, true. Well, cool. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah, hit that bell icon so you can... make sure you get all of our updates.
Notified every time.
Every time, yeah.
And if you're one of our podcast listeners,
yay.
Every podcast platform, we're there.
We're pointing at you.
You.
You, Josh.
Subscribe. Somebody just
exactly.
How do they know?
Derek. I know you're watching this. Josh or
David.
All right. Yeah. Well, my name is Patrick with Talk Nerdy to Me.
I am Troy with Talk Nerdy to Me.
Hey, we're both on Talk Nerdy to Me. That's interesting.
This is the show.
Oh, awesome. All right, we'll see you guys in a week.
Next week. Later, nerds.
Bye, guys.
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what game that you get on. Is it card or read? What kind of class do you play, girl? In an RPG.